All right, man, I want y'all to go check out my boy Dame J new album, No Regrets. And I'm telling you, this brother got 10 straight bangers on here, not a filler song. Upper echelon engineering, production, and obviously he got the bars. Definitely a banging album right here. You don't want to miss out on this. One of the best underground albums I heard. So go check out his new album as soon as possible. I'll put the Apple and Tidal links in the description, but it's on all streaming platforms. Go check out my boy Dame J. You won't be disappointed. Peace. All right, back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Yeah, DMX apologized to Lloyd Banks. I put it on the screen. Said that he confused Lloyd Banks with Tony Yayo. Okay, so Lloyd Banks told a story, and DMX posted it in a post on Instagram on the stories, which I'm gonna show on the screen. That it was a backstory to it. Okay, like he said that I was supposed to go to the studio with X, but I had the flight to catch, so I couldn't make it. So he gonna diss me because I missed a studio session that I had something else to go do. And X seen it, and obviously he posted it and said, "Oh, my bad, bro. I thought he was talking about Tony Yayo." You know what I'm saying? And X old, you know what I'm saying? And, he done done his share of drugs and stuff. So he said, "I'm a real one, my bad. I ain't mean to do it. I thought he was talking about Tony Yayo." So, most likely 50 Cent wrote most Tony Yayo stuff. Yayo was a street dude. I don't think Yayo was a rapper, but his first album wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Remember, So Seductive. You know what I'm saying? He had everybody in the NBA, doing that So Seductive little dance and shit. And, he apologized to Banks. So, it take a lot. A lot of people can't admit when they wrong in today's world. You know what I'm saying? Like, admit that you're wrong. Even if you believe him or don't believe him about the Banks and Tony Yayo situation, Banks can rap, and Banks is a lyricist now. Is he a top 5 lyricist of all time? I'll leave that up to you guys to debate that. But, a lot of dudes that hate to admit they're wrong, they find out they're wrong, and they just keep moving and don't say nothing. So that's respect. It's a pointless beef. Banks ain't gonna beef back with you. Banks real laid back, just like his flow. But Banks just like, damn, I get this because I couldn't make a studio session with you. And it's like that. And DMX said, "Oh, my bad. Me and Banks knew he was wrong." It was a lot of dudes that wasn't as lyrical on Fat Man Scoop list that he could have pointed out, but he took a gripe at Banks. And like I said before, I just always felt that 50 stunted Banks' growth, but 50 said Banks just didn't want to work hard. He didn't have a work ethic. So, that is what it is, but there's a pattern in 50 Cent's unit where those dudes don't follow up. The Game left, he didn't follow up because, him and 50 fell out, okay? Tony Yayo, he didn't follow up. Buck had a hot first album, straight out of Cashville. He didn't follow up, okay? Who else did we have in there? Banks had a dope album, Hunger for More. He didn't really follow up. Riding Apple, whatever that wasn't good at all. A lot of people was disappointed in that. So G-Unit had Shy Money was the president, 50 Cent. They started to get this narrative about them that, 50 Cent didn't want a lot of them dudes to shine to be better than him. The Massacre sold more than Get Rich or Die Trying. But it was a drop-off. I think it's right under the classic threshold. The reason I say it wasn't a classic is because of shit like Candy Shop, Disco Inferno, and Pinky Bank was cheesy shit. But Marauder Music, Position of Power, Straight Out of Control, those was dope songs. So if you want to argue it was a classic, I won't argue with you. And maybe I'll do a classic or not on that. We did Future yesterday, so check out that playlist. We talk about rap albums, if they're classics or not. So it's always a good debate and fun debate to do. DMX did apologize to Banks. That was the right thing to do for X. But let me know what you guys think. Did DMX honestly make a mistake, or was he holding a grudge against Banks for not coming to the studio? So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video questions. Check our music entertainment playlists out. All my social media links in the description. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. One time for the one time we're gone.